Hey guys, Mrs. B here for the final phase of your poem writing process. When last we spoke, you did some brainstorming that looked like this. And hopefully it turned into a rough draft that looks something like this. Now don't be too jealous, people. I had to cross off a ton to get to that point. And I had to add even more. And I kind of have a thing for alliteration, so I tried to fit that in wherever it made sense. Boom. And boom. Once you finish your rough draft, I really like this advice. Read through it, paying attention to the way it sounds. Does it sound like a good song? If not, could you make the rhythm more pleasing? Sometimes a little change, like switching places of a few words, can make a big difference. And that's actually why you see this space here. As I read it over and over again, it sounds like there needs to be another line at that point, so I left a space where I needed another line. When I'm listening to my poem read aloud, I really like to have a pattern, have some sort of balance to the words. When I say balance, I mean that each of my lines has approximately the same number of beats, of burning hot sun and cool lake breezes, of free time surprises from fast falling snow. See, the two lines are more or less balanced. They have about the same beats. As for the pattern part of it, you can see that I started my first two lines with the word of. My third line is a no. Two ofs, one no. Two ofs, one no, two ofs, and then here at the end I kind of break my pattern. Why, you ask? Because it's a poem and I can do whatever I want. Well, as long as it sounds good to your ears. And so here's my final poem. Of burning hot sun and cool lake breezes, of free time surprises from fast falling snow, no dreary, bleary, endless rainy days, of Libby and Sam, of Maisie and Red, of hoops and nets and end zones and cheering, no alarms buzzing or rushing around, of Osmondson and Groveland School Road, of a true Pisces, both salt and chlorine, no yelling or shaming or hurting a soul, of humor and honesty and just a bit of sass, of chocolate and children and dreams of what's next, struggles with conflict and genius with tact, of kindness and patience and happy helping hands. That's all, folks. You did it. You wrote your very own What I'm Made Of poem. Now you're going to go to Schoology and follow your teacher's instructions for how you're going to submit your final poem. Well, that's all for me, folks. See you next time.